It is Fisher Friday. Bob Fisher is here. Bob, how are you? Oh, let me turn on your mic.
Try that again? Give me the proper introduction again.
Bob Fisher is here. Bob, how are you?
Hey, what's going on?
Bob, I got an important question for you.
Yes.
Are you a Wiener guy or a Frank guy?
What?
Because there's big news afoot, Bob. Oscar
No
Mayer,
puns intended?
No, big news here. Oscar Mayer is changing the name of the Wienermobile.
What?
To the Frankmobile.
Why?
Because they're teasing their new recipe they're rolling out for their Franks.
Okay, that sounds like a heck of an idea.
Yeah, the new formula for their all-beef Franks will feature a more balanced flavor profile and iconic beefy taste.
Wow.
Apparently, the last time they updated the flavor profile was 2017, so we're long overdue.
In BC or what?
I don't know. I didn't realize there was a difference between Wieners and Franks.
I didn't know that there was somebody like in the public relations department at Oscar Mayer that could write such elegant words.
The beefy flavor.
The beefy flavor.
But the graphics, everything have changed on the side of the... Do you know how many Frankmobiles there are now?
Yeah, there's just not one.
No, there's more than one.
Not 10, though. It's like 5 or 6 or...
Six.
Yeah.
There are 6 Frankmobiles. And if it's anything like... Because usually they stop here. Most
one
of the time.
did stop here a long time ago at this very...
At the radio station. Yeah, no, or are you thinking of the Peanut Mobile?
No.
The Wienermobile stopped here?
I think I've got pictures of that.
Because I remember the Peanut Mobile stopped here. But I remember
Maybe you're right.
The Wienermobile was at the grocery store.
Anyway, there was some sort of food vehicle
that was here.
I thought it was the Wiener, maybe not.
What would be the most disgusting food vehicle? Would it be like the Sloppy Joe Mobile?
How would you depict a Sloppy Joe Mobile?
It would just have...
The Manwich Mobile?
The Manwich Mobile, that would work. Or like the potato salad mobile.
Oh, that would be
just
bad.
Just a viscous liquid coming off it. I'm trying to think what other disgusting mobiles there would be. They should have a Lay's mobile.
Miracle Whip.
Or not, oh yeah, that would be good. Not Lay's, Pringles, a Pringle mobile. Because you could either go...
What would be wrong with that?
No, I'm not saying that would be disgusting. I was just thinking that would be a good... Because it's already kind of aerodynamic shaped. Yeah. Either way you go. Either if you go the Pringle... the kind of horse saddle looking chip. I don't know a better way to describe it. Or you could go the Pringles tube and just throw some wheels on it.
I would go with the Pringles tube, but which end would be which?
You'd have
put
to
the Pringles logo, which is on the top of the can?
It'd have to be on the back.
Why?
Well, because you would have it on the back so that way you could pop off the back and then everything comes out of there versus having to pop off the front. Unless you put the engine in the middle. It was like a VW Bug or something like that, or bus or something.
We're being way too philosophical with this.
But the Wienermobile is going to be the Frankmobile. Yeah.
God.
How often do you say, let's go buy some Franks? Don't you just say, let's go get some hot dogs?
There used to be a fast food joint here in Mason City a long time ago out by where Quick Star is in South Federal, in that strip mall.
Okay.
That used to be called W.C. Frank's.
Oh.
It was hot dogs and video games.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was a lot of fun growing up in the 80s there.
I would have blown all of my money there.
You and I would have had plenty of time there, I'm sure.
Did they have a hand washing station?
Hand washing stations in the 80s really weren't a thing.
Because I'm just thinking, you go from like grabbing a video game console, buttons and all that stuff, and then to a hot dog.
I don't think anybody cared.
Nobody cared.
I think typically you buy the hot dog and eat it, then you play video games. But, I could be wrong on that.
Now, Bob, coming up,
yes.
We're going to play Say It or Sing It, and it is a special in honor of Meredith Wilson's birthday.
Okay.
Song that we are picking. Would you like to guess which song?
No, I would not like to guess which song because I'm sure that you've pulled something
majestic
out of someplace.
All right. What am I? I'm going to guess first.
Does this song have to deal with chickens?
I don't think it has to do with chickens.
Okay.
Might. As far as I know, it doesn't. You got a category for me, Bob?
Oh, you're guessing first?
Yeah, guessing first.
I forgot how we played this game, I guess, for after a couple of weeks. You're a big collector.
A big collector?
You're going to be a big collector today.
Okay. Say It or Sing It's coming up.
And I said, no, go ahead.
Shapoopy.
Oh, Shapoopy.
It's a good one. It's a very good one. You a big Buddy Hackett fan?
Buddy Hackett, I think, was one of our Buddy Hackett and Don Rickles, of those generation of
very good
comedians. Very good.
Okay, so something about collecting.
Yes.
Something about collecting. Say it or sing it. We have a song that we sing. Loser sings it. Winner wins. We have a category. There are 10.
I will not sing in Buddy Hackett's
register. Okay. All right.
Oh, your category is things you collect.
Things you collect. Would this be spoons? Or is that the category?
That's the category.
Okay. 30 seconds.
God, we're off to a great start.
Here we go. Spoons.
No.
You collect shot glasses.
No, don't have forks on here either.
Hats. You would collect baby shoes. Children's shoes of all sizes. Also, things that you would collect would be salt shakers, pepper shakers, plates, commemorative plates. You would collect video games, collect gas pumps, motor oil cans. I'm just failing. That's time. I was trying to think, what would Mike and Frank?
I'm gonna go ahead.
What would Mike and Frank collect from American Pickers? That's kind of the hole I went down.
I'm gonna go through this list. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
That hit zero.
I'm not gonna say that just quite yet.
Okay.
I want to make sure I didn't miss anything on the list.
Okay.
Because the reading glasses I have on are a little dirty here, and the lights for some reason are a little bit affecting me. So on my list is butterflies.
Collect butterflies?
Yeah.
That's creepier than kids' shoes.
No, a lot of people collect butterflies.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Anyway, insects and bugs. Postcards. Seashells. Rocks. Stuffed animals.
This is things that child collects.
Well, I guess. No, I wouldn't, not necessarily. No, because I think there's at least one on this list that you should have gotten, I think. The rest of this list contains dolls, coins.
Oh, yeah.
Coins is an adult.
It is.
So is stamps.
Stamps, yeah.
And then something that I know you collect or have collected.
Baseball cards.
Yes.
I should have said baseball cards. I wasn't even thinking. That was, besides baseball cards, what a bunch of boring stuff to collect.
Shells. A lot of people collect shells when they go to the beach.
I know, you collect them. You're not supposed to. It's illegal. You're not supposed to bring them back.
It's not true.
In some states it is. I don't know.
Which ones?
Idaho. You're not allowed to bring shells into
Because when I think of shells and beaches, by God, I think of Idaho.
That's the one. I got skunked. Man, I'm collecting zeros.
Has anybody ever just bombed out like that before?
No.
In this?
It was horrible.
And how many years have we been doing this?
Too many. Not enough.
We're in
somewhere in the middle.
Are we year 6 or
something like year 6? Yeah. Okay, Bob, your category.
You blew it.
Gotta hand it to you.
So am I gonna win?
Probably.
Okay.
It is Fisher Friday. We're playing Say It or Sing It. We've been informed that our idea of a potato salad mobile, if you were listening earlier, very bad idea.
Because if it's out in the sun.
Yeah. It's the opposite of a solar-powered vehicle.
Yeah.
It will spoil quickly.
Yeah. Not good. Not good.
I got 0 in round 1 of Say It or Sing It.
Like I said, we think this is the first time we've been doing this for 6 years or so.
Yeah. Bob, your category, got to hand it to you. What do you think it's going to be?
Things that you put on your hand.
Ooh, things you put on your hand, fingers, or wrist. Any one of those areas of your appendage. Okay?
Okay.
30 seconds on the clock. Go.
You would put a glove on.
Bob wins.
Okay. Are you ready? Sorry to say, if I just name one, can I just be done with it? A ring and a watch. Let's just leave it at that and be done with it.
Oh, you could probably knock a bunch out of
here. Ring, a watch, a fingernail polish, a thumb, the thumb thing that you put on when you're sewing. What's that called?
Thimble.
Thank you. A thimble.
Bob got 3 rights.
I only needed
one. You got glove, you got ring, you got nail polish. You missed, not that you missed, you didn't really try after the first seconds.
No.
Mittens, lotion, soap, bracelets, Band-Aids, fake nails, and handcuffs, things that go on your hands, fingers, or wrists.
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs. You ever been in handcuffs, Bob? You gonna plead the fifth?
No, I don't think so.
I love how you're not quite sure if you've been in handcuffs or not.
Well, I mean, like when you like the cop visits the elementary school.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do that nowadays, but I think they may have.
Just throw a kid in the back of the car.
No, I mean, here's what happens when you have handcuffs on you.
I believe when we
I don't know. I died. I don't think I have been.
I believe
I have not been since the age of 18, I'll put it that way.
Did the blood alcohol level test, that bit,
Yeah.
Where the cops come and we sit here and drink and all that stuff. I think they put me in handcuffs and put me in the back of the car. Granted, I was like several beers deep at that point.
Was that in 2007 you did that with us?
Yeah. That was like right after I got here.
I still have the audio of that.
Oh, do you have the audio?
I think. Somebody was asking me about that the other day. I'm just like, I've got to find I know I've got the audio.
But I think for demonstration purposes, they did put me in handcuffs and put me in the back of the car. Not comfortable. Not comfortable at all. It was not a fun time.
And I was told by the officer that was overseeing that, let's pump another couple beers in you. I want to see how high we can get you on the breathalyzer. I'm just like, what? That's the only time I'm going to be told by
a cop. Let's get some more beers.
Let's put some more beers in you and see if we can get this breathalyzer.
Okay, Bob, I'm going to sing Shapoopy.
After this will be the most memorable. I'm sorry.
I can start over.
No, I was just going to say this has to be the most memorable Say It or Sing It of our run.
There we go. All right. 2, 1. Now, a woman who'll kiss on the very first date is usually a hussy, and a woman who kisses on the second time out is anything but fussy. But a woman who waits till the third time around, head in the clouds, feet on the ground, she's the girl who's glad he's found. She's his Shapoopy, 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 the girl who's hard to get. Shapoopy, 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 but you can win her yet. Woo!
That actually wasn't too bad.
That was pretty good. Pretty good. I practiced.
Because you knew you were going to win, or you know you're going to bomb it?
I had a feeling it wasn't going to be good. Coming up, we got Feel Good Friday, and we're going to talk about when is the no-mow time for neighbors. Feel Good Friday on the Joe Show, brought to you by Cabin Coffee Company in Mason City and Clear Lake. Bob,
Hi.
It is kind of the calm before the storm when it comes to weekends here in North Iowa.
Yeah.
And this one's busy as well, but like next weekend's going to be nuts. Band Fest, Denim Fest, Tri Clear Lake. That one doesn't have fest involved on it. But one of the things going on that I want to start off Feel Good Friday here with is the North Iowa Air Service Open House, which is an awesome event that happens each year. They have the flight breakfast where you don't need to own a plane. You just got to get there somehow. And for $8, you get to eat an awesome breakfast.
That's an idea.
$25 airplane rides.
Yeah.
When's the last time you went on? Because you've done that before, haven't you?
Not the airplane rides on at that event, but
you've gone.
There've been some of the like World War II bombers have stopped here in the last few years, and
that's one I'm thinking of. I think that went over Clear Lake.
Yeah,
all that. It's a good time.
It is.
Jared Allen from the Midday Show will be out there as well.
All right.
You can ask him if he's ticklish.
Really?
You can. He's not,
he
doesn't need to answer that question, but you can ask him.
Yeah, say if there is something that I didn't know, I wasn't going to probe and ask for you to let the cat out of the bag.
I'm just trying to make things awkward for Jared tomorrow. So hopefully somebody comes up to him and goes, "Are you ticklish?"
Are you ticklish?
And have him go, "What? God, Joe put you up to this, didn't he?" So
yeah.
No, and then the other thing I got, final game for the Joe Show soccer team is this as tomorrow morning at 8:30. So
got a big game plan in place.
It's going to be tough.
Just going to be.
We're going up against North Iowa Christian. They got a good team. All I'm hoping for is we just continue to play well. And if the ball goes in the net, the ball goes in the net. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And there's not much you can do about it.
There you go.
If you win all of your battles, but lose the score, I'm not mad.
All right.
That's my thing. You got anything for Feel Good Friday, Bob?
Yes, I do. Okay. Clear Lake girls golf team, congratulations again for making the state tournament. Several other area girls golfers, boys golfers have made the state tournaments as well. And, of course, we're moving that transition from spring to summer sports. So state track is going on. Started yesterday, continues today, and goes into tomorrow. I'm thinking of other spring sports that obviously are moving into that tournament stuff as well. So I interrupted you saying something.
Oh, I was going to say you got softball tonight. First game of the year for you for softball?
No, I don't.
You don't? Oh, that's next week, isn't it? Yeah, that is next week. Never mind.
That is next week.
I'm an idiot.
I forgot. I'm going to Clear Lake baseball next Tuesday, doubleheader at 5. So thank you.
and then softball.
On KRIB. Okay. And then I go down to the north side of Fort Dodge.
There we go.
Safe side of Fort
Dodge. Coming up, Bob, we're going to talk about the...
I didn't say anything.
The no-mo zone.
Your severe weather authority. We are
Fisher Friday on the Joe Show. Sabrina Carpenter nonsense there. Bob's like, what is going on? We got the same name song game. Bob, these are songs that share the same title, and we're going to decide which one is better.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
So first up, we've got Def Leppard versus Nickelback. Do you care to guess what the song title is? Do you know what it would be?
No, just go ahead.
Def Leppard versus Nickelback. Photograph. Def Leppard versus Nickelback.
Photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Eyes get so red. And
What the hell is on Joey's head? Okay, sorry. I love
this. Not seriously it. You didn't bomb again, so
no. Which one do you pick? Def Leppard Photograph.
Jeez.
Nickelback Photograph. If there could only be one.
Both are so unique.
They are.
I'm going to give like a 51 to 49% to Nickelback.
Nickelback. I'm also leaning Nickelback on this one. I'm too young for Def Leppard, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you're not that young.
I am too young for Def Leppard.
You're not that young.
I'm not. I know I'm not that
12.
young.
You're not 12.
But I remember growing up, going to CR Billiards, Coon Rapids Billiards, and it was all just hair metal on the jukebox as we're playing pool. And I'm like, how can people listen to this? Like, this is nowhere near Nirvana. This is nowhere near Metallica. This is just, it's not enough. So, all right, Nickelback wins round 1. Okay, round 2 is the song Stronger. First up, Kelly Clarkson.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone.
And song number 2, Kanye West.
don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, because I can't wait much longer.
Yeah, with Daft Punk beat in the background there. I'm going to go first on this one, Bob. Now, you might think, with my rap background, with my love of Daft Punk, I would go Kanye. Stronger. No. Kelly Clarkson Stronger, the much better Stronger out of the same name song game.
And that was my selection as well.
Because, I mean, when this comes on, like, I don't care who you are, man, woman, child, how old you are.
Don't kill me.
No, that's the wrong one. Hold on. When this comes on.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I mean, you're ready to take on the world. You're ready to mow your lawn at 7:30 in the morning. You don't care, Bob.
Right.
All right. So we agree on that one. Next one here is the song Angel. First, we're going to hear Aerosmith.
You're my angel. Come save me tonight.
Did you ever slow dance to that?
Only in handcuffs. No, I'm just kidding.
And then the other one, Sarah McLachlan, Angel.
Yeah, this one.
Oh, you're going Sarah McLachlan right away? Doesn't matter if all it makes you think of is
the TV commercial.
Puppies. Little dog just crying right now.
Anyway.
But you're
No,
going Sarah McLachlan.
I just picked, even before the TV commercials had that in it, that was a a heartstring puller.
Did you ever slow dance that one?
Only in handcuffs.
I'm going Aerosmith.
Okay.
I'm going Aerosmith because somewhere in my house or at my mom's place, there is a this is how old this is, a VHS cassette of me lip syncing to that song from some like roadside resort on the way to Disney World. And I've got a jean jacket on. I've got like fake Ray-Bans. For some reason, there's dinosaurs playing keyboards in the background, screened in.
This needs to be put in a digital format, or I don't believe you.
I will find it and find a way to get it put into like YouTube. But it's all of the 80s you could ever ask for. With
Sounds like it.
Little Joey Malone.
Joey Malone.
All right, last one here. The song Hello. First, Lionel Richie.
Cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do, and I want to tell you so much.
Hello. Versus
Hello from the other side.
Adele.
I must have called 1,000 times to tell you.
A toss-up, but if I had to choose between Adele and Lionel Richie, I don't know. I just like Adele's voice.
I think, no offense to Lionel Richie, because he's got some jams. He's got some bangers with the Commodores. Adele's Hello is better than Lionel's Hello. And the memes are better that use Adele's Hello versus Lionel's Hello.
True.
So, I mean, if you got to bring the memes in, Adele wins that one. So I think we are, we were split on Aerosmith, but samesies on everybody else. Some surprises in there.
Yeah.
Joe and Bob picking Kelly Clarkson, picking Adele. Who would have seen it coming?
Nobody.
All right, Bob, thank you.
Nobody would have seen you getting zero and say to sing it.
No. I should poopied the heck out of that song.
You did.
I tell you what.
You did.
All right, thanks for listening. That's Fisher Friday. Bye.